At last September's Caravan Salon in Dusseldorf, they unveiled an extra hall just for panel van conversions to meet the massive public demand for these kinds of vehicle. Now, a new range that really caught the eye was BoxLife from Knaus. The German brand unveiled 3 new models at the show, one of which, the 600, manages to pack 2 full-size double beds on a 5.99 metre body length. So how on earth did they manage to do that? Let's find out. And here's one half of the answer, a super innovative rear transverse mounted bed, which will accommodate people just under 6 foot. I know because I tried it and it's very comfortable indeed. It's got one of those mattresses with a divide down the middle so you can get to the cargo nets underneath very easily, all very good. Now this bed is actually in the lowered position for sleeping, but during the day when you've got some kit with you, you'd want it raised up. To do that process is very easy indeed. One person operates the button here, the second person goes to the other side of the bed and operates the button there. And with 2 people on the job, the bed lifts up really easily. Now in its raised position, there's plenty of space underneath the bed for the paraphernalia that a leisure-minded motor caravaner may take with them on tour. Whether this is a canoe, a cycle or a kayak, perhaps even flat pack furniture, meaning that this van really can cover a multitude of different jobs. And there's also great access to the water tanks at the back of the vehicle. And in case you're wondering, they're both 90 litres in capacity. There's also another double bed above the dinette. It's a longitudinally arranged one with an electric motor. It goes up and down very easily and it measures 1.94 metres long. Things are very refined here in the BoxLife dinette area. There's a perfectly serviceable table here that everyone can congregate around at meal times or just for socialising. And just check out these comfortable seats. The cab seats rotate very well indeed, so everyone can join the 2 people sitting in the travel seats. And the travel seats obviously have 2 belts, so 2 belts in the front, 2 belts in the back, and 4 berths is the perfect combination. And look how much the comfort is valued too. Those chunky headrests will be perfect for those long journeys sitting in the dinette area. The table has a few tricks up its sleeve as well. It has movable sections. Check this out. It goes to one position here, another position here, and not forgetting the driver, to this position here. Perfect for passing the port around after dinner. And talking about food, 2 gas burners are provided to whip up a storm at meal times. That's next to an oblong sink, and next to that a 90-litre compressor fridge. There's no oven unfortunately, and you can't really add one, although I suppose you could probably pop a microwave in somewhere. That's probably the only negative in the kitchen. Storage in the kitchen is really good as well. There's a variety of drawers and cupboards, but there's one extra thing that we must tell you about. And here it is. What a clever little arrangement. You open this catch, open the door, and all these drawers that are accessible inside the vehicle are now accessible on the outside. So you've got your cutlery drawer and some other drawers for bits and bobs you may have in the kitchen. Perfect for those warm summer afternoons when you can fire up the barbecue and engage with the great outdoors. Knaus is literally bringing the inside outside. As you'd expect for a van of this size, the washroom is quite compact. The shower tray is the floor, for example, but you still get a swivel loo, a vanity unit with sink and a mirror. The BoxLife 600 MQ is based on the Fiat Ducato with a 2.3 litre turbo diesel engine mated to a 6-speed manual transmission. Our test van has a couple of pleasing details. It has a leather steering wheel and a leather gear knob, 2 things we think should come as standard on every motorhome. There's driver and passenger airbags, manual air conditioning, and although there isn't a stereo fitted to this unit, there is a double DIN space for one. So if you wanted to put a head unit on there with space to display a reversing camera, for example, you can actually do that. There's also our old friend, the trusty tablet holder. This allows you to put a smartphone or tablet into its jaws running a navigation app, so you don't have to sucker your sat-nav to the windscreen. The Knaus BoxLife 600 MQ, as reviewed, will cost you £44,960. Its all-up weight is 3,300 kilograms, so everyone in the family can drive it on a standard car licence. And the payload is just over 400 kilograms, so plenty of room for various touring paraphernalia. Now, 2 other models are available in this range at 5.4 and 6.36 metres long, but surely this 600 at 5.99 metres long is the best of them all, because it's neither too long nor too short. It'll fit on pretty much everyone's driveway every pitch, and also it creeps in at just under 6 metres for ferries, which is very good indeed. Now, it's got a lot of great things on board, those 2 double beds, a kitchen and a washroom, all those things. Okay, there's no oven, but that's just a minor detail. And something else to bear in mind is because the habitation door, the sliding door in this case, is on the UK offside, so just take care when disgorging passengers when using it in the UK. I think this is a thoroughly impressive van, and it certainly had me thinking, why live in a box when you can tour in a BoxLife? That's all we've got time for in part 1. We're going to take a quick break right now, but when we come back, we'll be looking at a compact coach built dealer's special at Marquis Leisure.